overcast night here in Southern California as we welcome you inside Petco Park in San Diego. Game 2 of the World Series between the Minnesota Twins and the San Diego Padres. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, it was a good start for these guys at home. They did what they needed to do in the opening game, and this crowd really showed up and made a difference as well. Should be an electric atmosphere again, so we'll see if the guys on the field can feed off it and take a commanding lead in this series.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Yu Darvish will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, man. One of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. We are set for baseball here this evening.
Andrelton Simmons.
Now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And there's one away. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Yeah, you have to look out for the guy they call Simba, Andrelton Simmons. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
At the plate now, Jorge Polanco. As he'll take a look at ball one. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's 1 for 4. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But a foul ball, 1-1. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1. Game time temperature tonight, 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. One out, nobody on. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
That'll bring up Luis Ariz as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike one. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss, and it's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Swing and a liner. This is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. Twins are set down 1-2-3. And now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. Jose Barrios is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
Into the box, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Kepler is there, 1 away. For the moment here in downtown San Diego, we'll look at the Padres starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
Next, it'll be Fernando Tatis Jr. looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Slurve in there, strike 1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to be.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado.
Nice AB right there. A little potential for some 2-out lightning, getting a cleanup hitter to the dish after the first 2 batters of the inning were retired.
Here's Manny Machado now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First delivery to him. He's running. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And no throw, in fact, and he'll just hang on to it. The set and the 1-0. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
The 2-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cave is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 1 left for San Diego, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Miguel Sano. Now here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. Joe Musgrove comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Joe Musgrove.
And misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Sano has collected just over 150 home runs in his big league days. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Well, there's the great equalizer. Changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like you did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. No score here as we play inning number 2.
Nope.
Good waste pitch, 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. Fouled away. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great two-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Down go the Twins in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's had some success, 5 for 11. Now here's the pitch. He swings and lines it to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And with that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
Boy, Dero, anytime a lefty takes that pitch on the outer third and drives it the other way, you have to be awfully impressed.
Yeah, you have to be. It reminds me of Will Clark back in the day taking that ball the other way. You have to be able to play with the whole field to have success in the big leagues.
To second for one. On to first, the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And now it'll be the catcher, Austin Nova. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Simmons is calling for it. And that retires the side. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First delivery to him. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Lifetime numbers against Joe Musgrove. He's 1 for 3. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll get there as he kicks off the third with a leadoff triple.
Yeah, and after that one, it looks like the first one of the game could be coming pretty soon. He got a pitch that he liked, and he roped it to the outfield. Then he showed the speed necessary to make it all the way around to third.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Kepler at third with nobody out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Now this is on the ground for Hosmer over there at first. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
That could be a tough read for the runner third because your first instinct is to take off for home on a ground ball. But when it's right at the corner infielder like that, it doesn't take a whole lot to nail you at the plate.
Stepping in now, Mitch Garver, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Back up the middle. Oh, what a dive. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Acrobatics that time to the bag to get this double play started. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings up Trent Grisham. Here's the first pitch. Driven to deep right field. Racing back, the right fielder at the track. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Padres bust out in front 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Into the box, Brian O'Grady. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now, Tommy Pham, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 0-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw. And he skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Runner goes for third. High in the air out to center field. Cave is right there, one down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The second baseman.
Ready now is Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch is high. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Swinging a looper to left. Simmons is there. He's got it, and there are two down now.
That's shortstop.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr. Runner in scoring position with Cigna. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as this side is retired. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We're through 3 at Petco Park. It's 1-0 San Diego. Back to the top of the order now, and standing in one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Now here's the first offering. Line hard to center field. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
To the plate now, Jorge Polanco. Tries to bunt his way out here, but this is a foul ball. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Fouled off.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion, while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch, and he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So stepping in is Miguel Sano. Potential tying run for him at third base. No balls and 1 strike.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
The 0-1 offering. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
And the 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Padres lead it 1-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go is the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
First delivery to him. Now that's popped up. Arias over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
So bases are empty with one out now. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now a flare out to left center. Simmons backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The batter, the right fielder, Will Myers.
And now Will Myers comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
You know, most people would be surprised he took that right there because that looked like it was in his honey hole. He had to obviously be sitting on something else.
1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Padres. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got it. Throws him on the slurve, and the side is retired. Padres down in order. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back. HotWhELS standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. Struck out in his first at-bat. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. So 2 are gone in the Twins' half of the 5th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Max Kepler. Bouncer to the left side. Over to first, and that retires the side. So nothing happening this time around. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Padres 1 and the Twins nothing. So here is Austin Nova as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Austin Nova.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go there, and the appeal goes down to first. And he did go around, says James Kingsley. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air to right field. Kepler's there for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 2.
So now into the box is Trent Grisham. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Swing and a line drive, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in will be Brian O'Grady. Singled in his last at-bat. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
Right side, but it's well foul. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs?
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. But they're up 1-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Jake Cave. Now the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Into the box now, Mitch Garver. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off-speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse. This is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
So 2-2 now.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defensive effort there retires the side. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Tommy Pham. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he drives a liner to right center. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
The second this thing got past the outfielder, you knew it was at least a double, possibly a triple, but he turns on the afterburners and is safely into third.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. Fly ball out toward left center field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. And there are 2 away now.
Third baseman, number 13. Machado.
Now to the plate, here is Manny Machado. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside. And that's
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. Memories being made at the ballpark tonight, as they should be. Back with more postseason baseball in Game 2 after this.
Leading off for Minnesota, the designated hitter.
And now the first pitch. Jorge Polanco is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
The batter, number 2.
One gone now in the Minnesota 7th. And next to hit will be Luis Ariz. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. One out, nobody on. Stays alive, still 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Here's Miguel Sano. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. No hits to this point. High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
And he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
To the left side, but it's well fouled. The next 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Wow, this guy's been on top of it today. Pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
Ball 1 lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Down go the Twins in order. They trail it here 2-0. Now at the plate, Eric Hosmer. He flew out in his last debut.
The first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
First offering on its way. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Now here comes the Twins manager on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He'll leave after 6 and at the very least kept his club in it to this point. Randy Dobnak comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 68, Randy Dobnak.
So here's Will Myers. He swings and rounds it to short. Simmons has it. The second for 1. On to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with 1 pitch.
They played the matchup there, and it worked out perfectly. Ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
That'll bring up Austin Nola, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Now here's a shot out to right center field. He's around first, heading for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay, and they're not going to get him. It's a 2-out triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how manager's thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring it home.
Grisham to stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. First offering, high in the air out to center field. Cave is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out of potential trouble. Padres lead 1. They're up 2-0. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
Tim Hill has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. Set and the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And it's fouled away. 0-2 delivery. That misses 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Josh Donaldson goes quietly to lead off the 8th. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Nelson Cruz is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Myers is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Inning number 8 set to go. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Brian O'Grady. Here's the first pitch to him. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And there's one down now. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Tommy Pham, who made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. The 0-1 delivery. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2 and 2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded slowly to the left side. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Second baseman.
Stepping up is Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way. On the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. Padres lead it 2-0. So here's Jake Cave to the plate. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2 games to none if they can't rally. Keone Keller comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. From the stretch, Jake Cave is at the plate now. He's quickly behind 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Not a spot you expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Hit hard on the ground at first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. So now here is Mitch Garver. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on its way.
Well, this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game. It is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack when he's throwing this stuff.
Back goes Grisham. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Andrelton Simmons. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
Final strike for the Twins. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first here will be in time to record the final out, and the Padres have held serve here at home. They take games 1 and 2 of this series, and this one is over.
Pretty efficient game right there. Low scoring, 2-0 game, well played defensively on both sides, and a couple of runs is all it took in this one.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Friars get the win to jump out to a 2-0 series lead. Joe Musgrove takes home the win. Jose Barrios pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.